Alright, so you are planning to pull our main character's mom on the upcoming banner, but is she worth the stellar jades you're gonna spend on her? The answer is simply yes. But if you want to know why, then keep watching. Let's know why Kafka is important for some players. Other than simp and milf material, Kafka, a lightning character with nihility path, is going to change the DOT, aka damage over time, teams. Her skill simply re-triggers all DOTs that are currently present on the enemy. What does that mean? If an enemy have wind shear, bleed, and burn DOT already applied on them, then using Kafka's skill will trigger them immediately and do 80% of their original damage. This makes DOTs quite interesting. She is a definite pull for players who love playing around with DOTs in Memory of Chaos or Simulated Universe. If you are also planning to pull Kafka, consider building the characters in her banner right now. One of the important characters in her team is going to be Shampoo. No, not that one. I meant this one. Now some people aren't going to give a about Sampo, but this time, it's going to be different because Sampo's ultimate increases DOT damage taken by all enemies. Sampo's attacks also have a good chance of applying wind shear on hitting enemies due to his talent. Since his ultimate attacks all enemies, it just makes it easier to apply wind shear DOT. Now it's going to be good for Kafka because not only you apply wind shear along with your other characters applying different DOTs, but have all these DOTs give extra damage at the same time just because of Sampo. Another good character for Kafka is Luca, who is also present in her banner. Luca is our new 4-star and being physical character makes it nice for easy bleed application due to his skill. He re-triggers bleed through his talent when his basic attack is enhanced, which again is really nice. Him re-triggering bleed while waiting for the turn's end DOT. Luca's ultimate also increases damage taken by enemies. Now you can also run Eyes of the Prey to increase effect hit rate and DOT damage as well. We will talk about Luca building when he releases in few days. I will make an in-depth guide on him, explaining his mechanics. For now, Sampo and Luca gonna synergize very well with Kafka. As for the last slot, you have your own Fire MC who applies burn with help of Trend of the Universal Market 4-star Light Cone, and at same time gives you protection with shield and applying taunt on enemies so he can tank most of the damage. But he won't be able to keep everyone alive in higher Memory of Chaos if team keeps taking on hits. So keep that in mind. Hook can also apply burn even without that specific light cone. This way, we get all the 4 DOTs, shock from Kafka, burn from Fire SC, wind shear from Sampo, and bleed from Luca. I would like to mention Kafka's talent here because I like it myself very much. Basically, Kafka launches a follow-up attack when an ally does a basic attack. Not only she does follow-up on basic attack of ally, she also increases the DOT that enemy receives. Kafka's kit revolves around DOT, so yeah, effect hit rate is what you focus during building her along with ATK because you may actually want to land that shock DOT. Since DOTs can't crit, you're going to need Kafka with huge ATK with just enough effect hit rate to apply DOT. She also gets most of effect hit rate from her traces, so you really need just a small amount from relics. If you get perfect amount of everything, you go for little break effect too. Remember that you need to level up all these characters Luca, and especially Sampo, along with Kafka when she comes home. You have to grind. A lot. Kafka is not going to be just that easy. But with Kafka, you're going to hit those enemies pretty hard because Kafka's skill does damage, re-triggers the DOTs that do extra damage with Sampo. Kafka's ultimate applying shock while also deals damage on beginning of turn. Kafka dealing follow-up due to allies' basic attack. Kafka's talent increasing DOT inflicted. Then there are Kafka bonus traces. I'm really gonna say, now that's a lot of damage! Anyway, folks, that was it for this video. I didn't talk much about Kafka here because I will do in-depth guide soon, which is going to be a long one where I will try to answer everything. This was just a small overview. Hope you enjoyed it. Consider leaving a like, and if you don't want to miss the upcoming characters guide, don't forget to subscribe to Eon Zype. Thanks for watching, and bye.